Hi my fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to my channel. And those that haven't been here before, welcome also. Today we're doing a reaction from a series called Star Trek, and not New Generations or anything like that. This is the new Picard. And I know they have other stuff out there, Discovery and stuff like that, but I started with this. I've never seen them, and it's actually the first episode that I saw, Picard 1. I mean, it was so emotional to me. I'm too excited, or I'm too much of a Trekkie. And those that are Trekkies, welcome aboard also. And it says, we're gonna start with episode 2 today. It's about synthetic creations and positronic brains and robots and synthetic robots that have real emotions because they stole the idea from Data and bring his daughter alive back into another situation. But she has feelings. She has real blood, and she could get hurt, but she has a battle tactics and a positronic brain. The Romulans are into this, and they have a Borg ship as their base station, and I guess they're trying to take the technology from first contact, that they try to make Data into a real human, but it never happened because they destroyed them in the past. And of course, it seems like the Borg is no more in this future. The Romulans took one of their Borg's cube and turn into one of their space stations because they could fit millions of Borgs inside there. I think they've created these two special girls to destroy the plans of the Romulans because their Romulan worlds was destroyed. This is a story now with Picard, and what they're bringing for us, it seems very exciting right now. The story, the plot that is taking over. I wonder how many people of Star Trek Generations they're going to bring into this. If you haven't seen this series, enjoy it with me today with this movie reaction, and let's start the show. So here we go. Star Trek Picard, Maps and Legends. Okay, it's a shipyard, Starfleet, all over this planet. This is Happy Contact Day. Utopia Planetary Shipyard, 14 years ago. Okay, so now we're in the past. This is what happened in Romulan planet or something? Okay.
Good morning, plastic people.
Good morning to you too, plastic people. Plastic people, synthetic. Of course, they all look like robots. Okay, it means the synthetics, plastic people. F8.
You get into any trouble last night?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
What's brown and sticky? Teratogenic coolant. Has
He's
some great
thinking
residue.
about something
Goes on
logical.
Rich nanopolymer. Stick.
Yeah, I thought that answer was correct. A stick.
No.
Me either. I didn't get it. Sorry. Didn't get stupid jokes like that.
Dude.
That food is making me get hungry. I wish I had a record right here when I'm watching. Just put it on and have a pizza, a hot dog, hamburger. Okay, he's been activated.
Here is some brown sticky shit.
They even talk dirty in the Star Trek. I'm loving it.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
what the hell are you doing?
Security alert. Multiple
What's going
synthetic
on?
labor units have been compromised.
He's damaging the... My God! You know, he's in the killing mode.
Multiple synthetic.
These synthetics. I bet you these are something, some type of satellite that fires some type of beam or something to... He's gonna aim it to the base. Definitely.
We have a man down.
Destroy him! Don't think about him
We have a man
twice!
down.
My God! He's killing everybody! This robot's out of his mind! He's nuts! They're destroying the base, look it! This is what they were mentioning when they were interviewing Picard.
Containment.
But what has to do with Picard? He wasn't involved with this?
Emergency evacuation.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
In effect.
F8, go ahead. Destroy the evidence. Destroy the evidence.
Surface scans negative. No matter or trace elements consistent.
Not even the Tashiar would have that audacity.
Tashiar are the real powerful people from Romulan, which they were very, very secretive.
Yeah.
I love
What
the
is
Tashiar.
Jacques
They
Vallée?
never show enough about it.
Talshiar myth.
Go for it.
It's a kind of boogeyman that used to frighten new recruits.
You refer to the Tal Shiar as the Romulan secret police.
That's-
Are you sure she said that he was murdered here, in her
Yeah.
apartment?
She did.
And there's nothing looks alter it.
All apparent evidence to the contrary.
Exactly.
Romulan methods of forensic molecular reconstruction are illegal in the Federation.
Oh, she has
Also
has something very secretive and very illegal.
dubious investment.
Ah, yeah, that's exactly what we wanted you to think.
So what is it doing? Bringing up the past like a little time machine? Definitely. And it could stay playing? Oh, that's a pretty cool gadget. I wish I had one of those gadgets. What?
That's...
She can't see no more? She can't even see the attack.
They've overwritten the particle residual.
Whoa.
Overwritten it.
How?
Yes, and in a very sophisticated way. It's barely detectable. It would read as instrument failure if you didn't know better, but it's not.
Can you recover it?
The complete absence of any form of artificial life in Romulan culture. We don't have androids or AIs. We don't study cybernetics.
They don't have
Our
androids.
computers are limited to purely numerical functions.
Dahj.
Well, they're not my Dahj, and I thought you didn't believe in them. Hate and fear
There you
and
go.
pure loathing for any form of synthetic life.
Yeah.
That I can't tell you, I don't know.
So the Romulans are afraid of synthetics because they could take over.
Dr. Jurati, she said that they would be identical twins,
Right.
right?
Even closer than twins, perhaps.
Okay, got you.
She found something good.
Okay.
The music has me intrigued. Like, I want to see more.
It's her. Can you tell me where she is?
No, but I can tell you where she isn't. And this transmission came from off-world.
Now discover Jean-Luc Picard knows how to get into space and find us. There's that Borg cube. It's interesting the way they made their force field to make it habitable and everything else.
Severed from the collective. Broken. Vulnerable. But it's too late now. You already slept with me.
Okay.
That makes you an accessory to my plot.
Clearly,
Maybe he's there to access of you.
I'll have to
And
silence
plot
you.
that he probably has. Because the Romulans are afraid of synthetics. Maybe they're trying to investigate her. Oh, it's like I said, maybe they're trying to bring all this back into their society to help them. And what's that thing in his ear?
Time for work.
Yeah, me too.
Is everything Romulans do a secret?
Oh, yeah. Everything they do is a secret.
Is your name actually in
I bet you he's telling her about the truth of everything that she's asking. And her instincts are coming into base now.
I'm a very private person.
Oh, yeah. He is very private.
Vikranet,
you-
Wasylum.
A secret.
Yes.
So can I?
Oh, he could give...
You said I'd find you out here.
Moritz,
I
Hello,
think he was a
Jean-Luc.
new...
I need you to certify me to Starfleet as fit for interstellar.
Using his people's...
We had our share of those on the Stargazer, didn't we?
No, he's from the Stargazer. Stargazer was a ship that he was the first captain, and he took over when there was a battle or something, and the captain died, and he took over the ship, what made him into a captain. If you're a Trekkie, you would know this. If not, you got me to tell you.
I don't know what. Maybe if you're lucky, it will kill you first.
He's returning back to Starfleet. Oh, I love the transporter situations. Now it's just transport. There's the Starship Enterprise. There's his ship, the New Generations, the 1701.
I have a meeting
So
with
I'm
the
surprised that he
CNC.
doesn't
I have an
recognize him.
appointment.
Of course, sir.
Yes. You see, he doesn't recognize him.
It's nice to see you up and around, Admiral. Welcome back.
Says on the badge, visitor. If that was too fast for you, that's funny. Jean-Luc.
Kirsten. Hello.
Doesn't seem like she's very happy to see him. I guess because she knows what he's come to talk to.
Bruce Maddox.
What about him?
What about
I
him?
believe that he is using neurons from the late command data to create a new organic synthetic. The Romulans are involved.
This gets better and better.
Yes.
Commander Data was not only my colleague,
Doesn't seem like she's very surprised, huh?
and he gave his life, body and soul.
Is no we, Jean-Luc.
Kirsten, I know we have not always seen eye to eye. I want you to reinstate me. Temporarily, for one mission.
Nope. She's not gonna.
Fucking hubris. You think you could just mess back?
The hell's wrong with her?
Trusted with taking men and women into space. Don't you think I was?
He was a
watching
great
the Hubble
captain.
The other day, along with everyone else in the galaxy.
Not have spoken in public.
They're using the interview against him because they know he's gonna get close to it.
14 species within the Federation said cut the Romulans loose or we'll pull out. For cohesion.
Something has made this universe dark.
Had to make choices.
For what it represents, for what it should
You
still
tell him.
represent.
How dare
Whoa.
you lecture me?
He
They think
This
he's
is
crazy.
no longer your house, Jean-Luc. So do what you're good at. Go home.
And do some wine.
Request denied.
Ooh, look at that face. It's like, I bet she's not gonna stop there. He's gonna do something. He has to get something. And Jean-Luc is, that's not gonna stop him. He has to get his crew back. His crew will help him.
Security badges must be visible at all times.
Of how much damage this cube sustained. Or maybe they do and they just aren't telling. Who's that? That's Narek. He's new here too. I didn't know Romulans could be so hot. Me either.
While in the gray zone, you are likely to encounter former members of the Borg Collective.
Are you researching the XP?
Please maintain.
Should release them? Well, they're former Borg. And we're not releasing them, we're reclaiming them.
May I join you for the procedure? I'd like to see you work.
That's not up to me. You need approval from the director of the Borg Reclamation Project.
Need clearance, dude.
Actually, I don't.
So he don't need clearance. He's definitely some type of spy.
You have a taste for the classics, I see.
Yeah?
Never really cared for science fiction.
Right. You never care for science fiction. So what are you doing here, dude?
Well, thank you for coming over.
Yeah, it's hard to tear myself away from the action at my lab, but...
Your preference?
I bet
Do
you
you
she
have a
found
selection?
something.
Earl Grey?
Hot?
I knew there was something about you.
Right. She likes Earl Grey hot. But not decaf, I bet she likes it straight up.
If Bruce is using Data's neurons to make more synths, it would make sense to model them after the painting Data made.
That's making her think what Bruce did. Whoever this guy
did
is.
a little digging into Dahj.
She found something.
You're right. She was enrolled there, and her grade transcripts are on file.
So she was what she claimed to be.
She was a complete work of fiction.
Of course,
There's
that's
no record of her
that's
having
logical.
actually attended R3SA. Her entire identity was built all at once about 3 years ago.
By whom? Bruce Maddox?
I think the question you should be trying to answer is...
What about the other one?
If she's really out there, and if the Romulans haven't gotten to her too, and what is she after?
She's on a Borg ship. And Borg's cube. There you go, parts.
Continuing procedure on patient 892.
Of course.
Stroke 3.
Oh.
On nameless. You know I hate it when you use that term. Nameless is a name.
Yes, it is. If you want to look at it like that. Not like Luculus or that other. And she looks like a sad thing, I guess. Like he represents. Are you free now, my friend? She has compassion. She feels for him. That's a great feeling. Noble thoughts. Good story. What you got there, Jean-Luc? I wonder what he has in his hands. Oh, his badge. Beat me up, Scotty.
Raffi, it's Jean-Luc. Please, don't hang up. I need your help. I need a ship.
I wonder who he's talking to. He definitely needs a ship. I wonder if you heard him.
And we all thought that
Okay,
he was
this is
safely
a situation
mothballed
we're
on
meeting
that
up
Inuit
on
of
him.
his. All these years, the hermit of the bar. Now suddenly he is inescapable.
That's one word for what he is. Going on and on about advanced synthetics, Bruce Maddox and...
Bruce Maddox? Is he still alive?
Does it even matter? And then there was this wild...
She's
talk
Vulcan.
about clandestine Romulan anti-synthops here on Earth.
Yeah, definitely. She's like doing like this, which is live long and prosper.
If the Romulans were running clandestine operations on Earth, I would know. And then you would know.
Right.
And then all of Starfleet would know, because clearly that would be an overt and intolerable act of war.
Of course. Look, Commodore, obviously there's nothing to it, but I thought I'd better check. Out of an excess of caution, as they say. Just look into it.
Of course.
I bet you she knows more than what she's saying.
Rizzo, to me, please.
What? Have you gone mad? Is it
That was
dementia?
scary.
I beg your pardon? And you want me to sit here worrying what to do about the spittlebugs on the Pinots?
I want you not to die.
She's not wrong. You can't go without us.
Idiot! He cannot go at all. He...
You get a vineyard, you must have money. Buy a ship.
It's important to Jean-Luc Picard. It must be important to the whole galaxy. Go. Take that one with you.
Ooh.
You can die together.
Well, I guess that's number one for his crew.
You're alone. You need help. You need protection. You need a crew.
There you go. Riker Forge. Get your crew, man. He's not going to bring them in.
Do it in a heartbeat, and that's precisely why I cannot ask them.
You need someone who hates you and has nothing to lose.
You wanted to see me, Commodore?
Commodore.
Take a look at this. Jean-Luc Picard came to see. He has information about clandestine Romulans. Trying to persuade her to give him a ship and let him go after Dr. Bruce Maddox. Although she did not mention that last part.
So she has more information. That's right. How the hell she knows? Because she's probably an infiltrator.
Apologies, Commodore. This is
I
unexpected.
like that name, Commodore. It's a great rank.
There is a fundamental aptness in the word undercover.
Oh, so she's got to send her in like a plan to find out what the hell Jean-Luc Picard's doing.
I'll make it last as long as you like.
Clancy has discouraged
She's
him.
a little sassy, huh?
And if the need arises, I will take care of Picard.
Ooh. So you gotta... So that's a threat of assassination, too.
And nearly blew our cover.
Oh my god, there
We
she
have
goes.
one
She's
more
part of a cover,
opportunity.
too.
I've put my best man on it.
Yeah?
Have you?
That
I
guy,
worry
that
about
Romulan
one.
guy.
He too has a troubling penchant for the unexpected.
Ooh, so that means he could make a different choice. Different decisions, that guy.
I will vouch for him with my life.
Indeed, you will.
She gives him thumbs up. I give this episode thumbs up. Giving you a thumbs up.
Is at stake. See that he does not fail.
If not, both of you are going to be taken out of the picture.
Turn around and call that cab to take you right back where you came from.
Okay, so this is the girl that,
This one's
the person they're talking about.
There isn't anything you could say that I want to hear.
What's that? Some wine?
Secret Romulan assassins are operating on Earth.
Is that the 86?
There's a pass to come in. And she bought it. I guess it's her favorite. Yeah, she's getting ready for that cup. Come on, man. What are you waiting for? Step up.
Nice of you to knock.
Why start now?
How's life in Starfleet, Lieutenant Rizzo?
If that's not your name.
You look like a plucked whacker.
Shut up.
So she is Romulan.
If your approach doesn't start paying off very soon, I'll be obliged to unapprove it.
Yeah, but you both got to be wiped out.
When you arrive, I'm on top of it.
Have you found the nest? Has the machine given up the location of its fellow abominations?
Not yet. No.
Baby brother. I don't have to
Brother?
tell you, the stakes couldn't be higher.
It's a baby brother.
Reservations. You've made no progress. By the time I get there,
Oh, he's making progress
I
for
will have
himself.
no choice. Unfortunately, consume you and me too.
Well, you got to make the right choices, boss. Oh, this is getting more interesting by the moment. Star Trek is a great name. Star Trek has great stories, but now this plot, what they brought, is getting me intrigued. I mean, they're having foul languages. They're killing left and right. I mean, ninja scenes like battle and fighting, and seeing from the first episode, bringing in the daughter of Data and using her contracted cells to recreate more synthetics that has feelings, and what the Romulans want with them. Obviously, the Admiral talked about that they're scared of her. They're scared of synthetics. Why? Taking over or doing something worse. And they had these plastic robots, which they call them in this episode. But these plastic robots have one thing that is fearful. They obey on command. Their programming will never change. You program something to do one thing, it's going to execute that programming perfectly in the computer world, in any type of world, because that's what they built them for. And of course, there were a plot. He didn't understand jokes and anything else, which is pretty funny. But we saw something what happened 14 years ago in the beginning of this episode, which it brings idea to what's going on in the future now. But still, I don't understand why they want these synthetics and what they're looking for. This doctor, that she's the twin sister of the first girl that they killed in the first episode, and what she has in her mind, and that the mother is like a program to activate them in some way, and the mother is being controlled by somebody, having them go to Picard. But her sister is not getting the idea, or they haven't programmed her to do so. So I want to thank you again of joining me for a second episode, Trekkies, and my fellow followers with reaction to this. Enjoying this episode. It has me so excited and goosebumps all over. This is definitely, I'm looking to seeing Picard 3, the next episode, and enjoying this with you. But first, before we leave, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a subscription, whether it'll help me out better to bring more things for you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. That like button helps me distribute my videos all over the world. Like I said in the beginning, if this works out, I would try the Discovery, which I haven't even started looking at it yet, because at the beginning when they started coming out, it didn't call my attention so much, but I was so wrong. Remember, you're meant for great things and great things in life. Don't forget to pray. Don't forget to do things right in your life, and be kind to one another. Thank you for being here today. You have a great day. See you next time.